Okay, look at this. That's a photo, not a video, a photo. Now watch what happens when I just type a sentence and tell it what to do. That came back in less than 60 seconds. No editing software, no timeline, no keyframes. I typed a sentence. And that's honestly the least impressive thing I'm going to show you today. Stick around because later I'm going to deliberately try to break this thing just to see what happens. What's up, everyone? If you're new here, I test AI tools for a living, so you don't waste your time on the ones that don't actually work. And today we're looking at something Google just dropped that has the AI world genuinely talking. It's called Gemini Omni Flash, Google DeepMind's video generation and editing model. And it's paired with a new image model called Nano Banana 2 Lite, which is Google's fastest, cheapest Gemini image model right now. Together, they live inside a platform called Higgsfield. The pitch is simple. One model makes the image, the other one brings it to life. I've spent the last few days actually inside this tool, not watching someone else's demo, actually putting it through its paces. So let's just get into it. Here's the thing that used to drive me crazy about AI video tools. You generate an image you actually like, and then to animate it, you'd have to jump into a completely different app, re-upload everything, lose quality, lose the consistency, basically start from scratch. Higgsfield closes that gap by putting both models in the same workspace. Nano Banana 2 Lite handles the image side, built for speed. We're talking around 4 seconds per generation. So you're not waiting on a render, you're just rapidly throwing ideas at it. Gemini Omni Flash picks up exactly where that image left off and animates it into a full video clip. So instead of generate, export, hope it works somewhere else, it's generate, handoff, animate, all in one place. Okay, so I'm on Higgsfield, image tab, and I'm going to select Nano Banana 2 Lite from the model picker. The claim is about 4 seconds per image. Let's actually test that. I'm going to type, hit generate. That came back fast, genuinely faster than I expected. And because it's this quick, I'm not precious about the first result. I can just keep rolling. Same product, completely different lighting, almost studio white this time. Same thing, totally different feel, seconds. That's the whole idea behind this model. It's not built to be the one perfect generation. It's built so you can fire off 10 ideas without ever feeling like you're wasting time. At roughly $0.034 per 1,000 images, 100 variation test stops being a big deal and becomes the default. Now here's where it gets interesting. I'm going to take that exact still image and send it straight into Gemini Omni Flash. Gemini Omni Flash accepts images, video, audio, and text all in one prompt. It reasons across all of them at once and generates a coherent scene, not a collage. I want a slow rotating camera move back, like a real product reveal. Look at that. Smooth camera orbit. The lighting stays consistent as it rotates. Nothing warps or melts. That's rapid prototyping turning into a finished video clip, start to finish, under 2 minutes. Next use case. And this one actually surprised me. I wanted to see if this could work as a real visualization tool, not a novelty generator. I described a minimalist living room, warm wood tones, large window, soft afternoon light. Generated the still first with Nano Banana 2 Lite, then sent it straight into Gemini Omni Flash and asked for a slow cinematic push forward, like you're walking in through the front door. That is a legitimately usable walkthrough shot. The proportions stay consistent as the camera moves. The light through the window behaves correctly. Nothing distorts. If you're in interior design, real estate, or pitching a concept to a client, that's the kind of visual that used to take real rendering software and a lot more time. Okay, this next part is honestly what sold me on the whole thing. This time I'm not starting from a generated image. I'm uploading a real clip I filmed myself, just an object sitting on a table. And I want to see if Gemini Omni Flash can transform it without me touching a timeline. I'm asking it to change the material of the object entirely, restyle it as if it were carved from stone, while keeping the camera movement, the table, and the lighting exactly as they were. Watch this. Same camera move, same table, same shadows, but the object has completely changed material, and the reflections and weight of it actually read as believable. That's the remix reality capability. Your original footage stays the foundation. Omni Flash reshapes everything on top of it, physics and all. Now let's push it one step further. Instead of re-uploading, I'm just going to type a follow-up instruction on this same clip. Make it look like golden hour instead of daytime. Same shot, same object, completely different time of day. No masking, no color grading panel, no keyframes, just a sentence. That's what conversational multi-turn editing actually means in practice. Each instruction builds on the last one, like directing a conversation with an editor who never forgets what you said. This next one is for anyone thinking about actual storytelling, not just single shots. I generated an original character, completely fictional, made up for this test, and asked Gemini Omni Flash to place them into a short scene walking through a hallway. Now here's the real test. I want that exact same character in a completely different scene. This time sitting at a desk. Same face, same outfit, same overall look, just a new environment. Same face, same outfit, same look, placed into a brand new environment. That consistency is the hard part with most AI video tools. Usually the second scene looks like a slightly different person. Here it actually holds up. Gemini Omni Flash accepts up to 7 reference images per prompt. So for multi-character scenes or branded campaigns, this is actually usable. Quick commercial test. I generated a clean product shot with Nano Banana 2 Lite. Simple bottle on a plain background. Then asked Gemini Omni Flash to animate it with a subtle rotating turntable motion. Studio lighting, like something you'd actually see in an ad. That's close to something you could drop straight into a commercial. Smooth motion, consistent lighting, nothing glitchy. For the last test, I wanted to check how it handles on-screen text, because that's usually where AI video tools completely fall apart. Garbled letters, melted words, the whole thing. I asked for a short scene with a bold animated headline that reacts to the motion happening behind it. The text actually sits inside the scene properly. Sized right, timed right, not just slapped on top like a sticker. For anything social or ad style, that's a big deal, because garbled AI text is the first thing that gives a generation away. Last one. I took a simple talking style clip and asked Gemini Omni Flash to turn it into something more like a polished short form edit, adding subtle camera movement and on-screen captions that react to the pacing. One prompt, no timeline, no manual caption placement, no keyframes, just one instruction, and it comes back looking like an actual edited short. For anyone making content regularly, that's the kind of task that normally eats your whole afternoon. So after actually running this through product shots, interior visuals, real footage remixes, a consistent character, and text-forward edits, I get why people are calling this a real shift. It's less like operating software and more like directing something and having it actually understand you. Is it perfect? No tool is. You'll still reroll prompts. The 10-second clip limit is real. But the workflow itself, Nano Banana 2 Lite makes the image, Gemini Omni Flash brings it to life, and you edit everything just by typing what you want changed. That part genuinely feels new. Higgsfield has both Gemini Omni Flash and Nano Banana 2 Lite live right now. Link is in the description. Go play with it. I'm genuinely curious what you build. If this was useful, drop a like. Let me know in the comments what you'd want me to test next, and I'll catch you in the next one.